Hello, hello. Chisels Land Game World. That itchy feeling after you shave. I haven't recorded in a while, but I'm gonna get back to it. No, I mean, I'm gonna get back to it. But yeah, that shout out to Unreal Endgame Man. I just finished watching the chapter that dropped Dragon Ball Super, and yes, at times the writing was rather lazy. But the thing I want to get to is this: is that um, I think it's just time to write Goku out of the story. You know what I mean? Like, write him out. It's time to write him out. You know what I mean? They can write him out by having Jiren achieve Ultra Instinct or something. I don't know, but it's just time to get rid of that guy. And I think, maybe with the next arc, that's how it could be done by having the Grand Peace say it's time to remove Goku from the landscape. Not only did he cause a universal threat to your universe bearers with the tournament of power, but he did it again with this, and he's interfering in angelic business, which is either gonna, I don't know, maybe make Beerus lose his position as uh, God of Destruction, and maybe have to get reappointed. You know what I mean? Or the Grand Priest is gonna possibly have him Hakai Goku, just plain out Hakai Goku, get him up out of here. You know what I mean? And because it's clear the story wouldn't have dragged on as long as it did if they just gave Vegeta that W. If they just gave him that W when he came and got all that out of Moro. You know what I mean? And finished him. He was gonna finish him, but knowing they know Vegeta's going in for the kill. He's not going to play. So they said, how do we drag this out? We're gonna have to drag it out by making all Vegeta's hard work count for nothing. And then have to double back on that. It's like they used Vegeta as a MacGuffin, which is totally, it's just not right. It's not right. Because you go back to the canon, I'm not even sure if it's canon, and I can see why they wouldn't make it canon because of the Goku show, you know what I mean? But he wouldn't be here. Is that Metal Cooler situation? Metal Cooler was about to kill Goku. Goku was dead. And here comes Vegeta. Saved him. Not the first time. But that right there, that is one of the big joints, because it's like, that's it. I mean, like, it's just, the way it's always, even in the Cell Saga, they use Vegeta as a damn MacGuffin. Because realistically, if you think about it, the way they have Vegeta do that big muscly form, Vegeta, if as the person he's written, would have never used that transformation. It is equal to Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta would never have used that transformation. And he wouldn't have told, and he just wouldn't have done it. It's just not something he would have done, because bulking up like that interferes with his combat ability. You know what I mean? Vegeta is all like, he's an up, down, everywhere fighter. You know what I mean? He's an everywhere fighter. He fights on every area of the battlefield, underwater, in the air, in space, in your mama's backyard, in your kitchen, in the tub, under the kitchen sink. You know what I mean? All of that. Vegeta's that guy. Just the same way they play with Piccolo. You know what I mean? They treat Piccolo as if he's some. They treat Piccolo like he's Krillin, and it's just not right. It's just not right. So realistically, I think it's just time for them to start working on the writing out of Goku because since Dragon Ball Super has came, just like the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, what happened? They played Vegeta. They played Vegeta in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super because Goku lost to Golden Frieza. Vegeta was about to kill Frieza. So what they did was, oh, Frieza snuck. He snuck an attack by Vegeta and blew up the planet. Like Vegeta was doing, he's not gonna leave that room. He's not gonna leave the room for you to do that. Frieza. He knows the type of person you is. So for yes, it played very. That looks nice. It looks nice. But yes, it played very true how Vegeta. Yes, yes. Look at you kneeling before me, you pathetic Frieza. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It plays into Vegeta's character. But just the same way Vegeta killed damn near everybody on Namek he came across. And at the point when they came across Frieza in Dragon Ball Super, he would he it wouldn't have went that way. He just blew his top off. Like that would have just been that, and there'll never be no more Frieza. But seeing that they gotta slide their tongue firmly across, well, slide their tongue lovingly around the sphincter of Goku, they put, you know, the MacGuffin on my boy Vegeta once again. You know what I mean? And they did the same thing with Piccolo. Like I don't see how Piccolo was overwhelmed by Frieza's forces. Gohan, sure, he's lame. Like he's and he deserves better writing too. Gohan deserves much better writing. He deserves much better writing. Like uh, I don't know why they began. I don't know why they did that to Gohan. Like I'm not even sure why they did that to Gohan. Just like with the BoJack movie, I'm not sure why they did these. I don't know what there's just at times I'm just gonna say it like this: Dragon Ball Z has suffers from the worst writing, worst creativity, worst character development of any anime ever. I don't care what anyone says. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love it. I'm a fan of everything Dragon Ball Z. Even Slowku. You know what I mean? Even Slowku. Yes. You know what I mean? But I'm a die-hard Vegeta Piccolo fan, right? There's there's just so many reasons why they deserve to be the show starters and stoppers, the leading men, because I don't know. I guess they were precursors to that, to the Naruto attitude. When it's time to die, it's time to die. You're not gonna shatter the crystal. You're just like, oh, you gotta shatter the crystal. Bet that's all. He's on it. He's on it. It's not shatter the crystal. Like you just asked him to multiply 6 trillion, billion, trillion, whatever by 17 quintuplets or what. Like this, when you tell Goku this is how you end the fight, he repeats what you told him back to you like as if he's like I just I think it's just time to start you know writing Goku out or writing him into irrelevance so that it'll start coming into line with GT. You know what I mean? Because I'm not even sure like why GT was what it was. I'm not even sure. Like Goku got turned into a little boy, and it's just time for everyone to 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 let Slowku go. Just let Slowku go. Just let him go. Let him go. He's no good. He's arguably the Donald Trump of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm gonna stop right there.